Alright, it's nighttime. Let's just take a nap here, shall we? Okay. Have a little breakfast. What is that sound? Is that just the fridge sound? Yeah, it must be. Okay. Alright, so base is looking pretty cool. Let's get this wood in here. Biofuel's finally coming up. So we'll toss that in the thingamajiggy called fuel tank. There we go. And take another look at this guy. Now the sun's on the other side of the base, but I'm getting 2 dots. So we'll see if we can do anything until... Might just wait till afternoon. Still doesn't stay active. I'm not really sure about this right here, if that's even necessary. Because I feel like I've seen batteries... I've seen this turn to battery before, and I didn't have to do that, so... I don't know. Strange. Anywho, while we're here... Excuse me. And while we have the power, let's do this. I want the small vessel starter. I get 2 regular wings, 3 of these modular wings. And let's see, we need a spotlight for sure. I'm going to need, excuse me, an ammo box, but that's not for it. Small container. O2. O2 station. Alright. Gonna do that too. A small fridge on there. I thought I had the small fridges open, maybe not. Excuse me. Small generator, for sure. Small fuel tank. And a cack pit. Definitely. Have I not opened thrusters? Jeez. Got my head squarely up my rectum. So, thrusters. I like landing gear. Gatling gun. Fridge. I'm gonna open these just in case. Fuel tank. Generator. RCS, that's important. A mobile constructor would be nice. Detector is nice. Medium thruster. Don't have enough for that. Okay. Okay. Everything's good. It's cool. Everything's good. So we'll go back in. And we're gonna need some... We're gonna need 2 landing gear. I'm gonna do, like... Now, I struggle with thrusters because it's different than Space Engineers, so I really don't completely understand it yet. Excuse me. Because you seem to have thrusters in both directions, but then you seem not to have thrusters in both directions. It'll auto brake, but doesn't do a super good job. So, let's see. If I want 4, let's just do, I'm just going to do an arbitrary number here. Do 12 thrusters. If I have extra, I have extra, but I don't think I will. There's a generator. I'm going to take the small generator off and do a regular generator. Did another fuel tank too. I'm going to take the small fuel tank off and do a regular fuel tank. There we go. That's all good. Need to make some oxygen bottles too. Alright, well, we've got some places to start here. And it's raining again in the swamp. Get the biofuel, got our wings here. Just lovely to do this in the rain. But what you gonna do, you know? I tell you what I could do. Put a roof on this thing. Let's just do solid blocks. Ah, you bastard. That was a mistake. Okay, extend this out a little bit. I'll build and land the ship up here. I think it's about time for an elevator as well. This guy's still building biofuel, so we'll do it in here. Oh, it got quiet in here. Nice. Alright, elevator. Let's do 10 of those. Alright. And I think the elevator will be right here by this door. We'll do 2 elevators, right? Or 2 doors. Hopefully the block above it doesn't fall. It's got some structural integrity. Alright, good. Now we put another door here. And then the elevator block on the other side. So you go through this door, you go down to the water, you go through the other door, and go up through the elevator. We'll just do a regular block here. For now. I don't foresee digging down into the ground, but you never know what might trip my fancy at a later date. Alright, am I getting more sun on this side yet? Got a 3 and a 3, so let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research on that because this thing will not stay active. And I do not know why. It shows that it's active. And but it goes out again. Strange. I'm sure there's an obvious reason that I'm just completely missing. If any of you guys know the answer, just let me know. I think also what I might do here. I kind of wanted to go all the way out front, but I don't want to. I could just dig this out. This hill right here, I might ultimately do that. Might ultimately. Which is code for not right now. Okay, so got my landing gear. O2 station, cockpit. Alright, it's starting to come along. I tell you, I'm probably going to need some small blocks for the ship, too. See, I don't know what happened right there, but anyway. Looks like we'll have 11 thrusters, maybe. Some strange things go on in this game sometimes. Okay. What was I doing? Small blocks. For the little ships. That's this one right here. So we'll do 20 of those guys as well. Too bad it's not nighttime. We just sleep it off and let that stuff cook while it was night. There we go. This guy is getting in my way. You can see that hill's completely free of trees now. Okay, well, we don't, excuse me, we don't have to wait on the elevator. I have a jetpack. Oh, there we go. Okay, so ship parts. I won't be able to put the landing gear on until I get it up off the ground. Alright, so it's pointing that way. Now we go cockpit. We got a lot of options on cockpits. Let's get up here where I can actually see. The problem with this one is only 2 wide and the base is 3, so that's going to look a little odd. And I want something I can see out of. I usually just pick this guy. It's pretty neat. Doesn't have a lot of things in your way. You know, that one's pretty cool too. But it just, I mean, there's just going to be bars in the way. So these legacy cockpits are just straight up what I like to have most of the time. Not that one bars, this one right here. It's like an underwater bubble almost. So it works for me. May not be your style, but okay, so we'll pop that guy on just like that. We will also give him the spotlight right on the front, like so. He's also going to have a cargo container. I'm going to put that tell you what, I'm going to put that right. I'm getting ahead of myself. There's the oxygen tanks at 1 block 2. The O2 station is a 2 block. Okay. So we will do we just stretch these out, lay it down? I'm going to have a couple of these. Yeah, I'll put it right there. Excuse me. What else do I got there? Everything else is still building. This guy, that's my oxygen. Put him here. I'll put my cargo on the other side. There we go. Can I get to my storage from here? No. Okay. Excuse me, so far. So good. We'll do... no, that's not what I wanted to do. Look at our wings here. I got 2 thrusters to lift me up. Let's do that so I can actually put this landing gear on it before I put the wings. So we'll throw that on there. So these guys... Now here's the thing, with Space Engineers, you have to leave these things open, but I think with this game, I could just stuff them up under here and it would work just fine. I believe that's the case anyway. Like if I just pop that right there, I think that would work. But I'm not going to do that because I don't know that it will work. I don't want to waste the resources at this time. So I'll put them both right there. This will... Oh, I don't have a fuel tank yet. I was going to say I could just lift off, but... Not without a fuel tank, I'm not. Because that is a O2 station. Oh, I'm going to have access to this, won't I? Oh, this might be a disaster right here. I just made a big old boo-boo. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Pretty much everything you can get from the inside. Jeez, it's taking a long time to build this stuff. What the hell's going on here? Alright, so we're waiting on our fuel tank, waiting on our generator. Both very important parts. And these last 2 thrusters. Probably won't need that many anyway, but you know what? Well, I'm building my last one now, so I was gonna say I could go ahead and skip those, but alright, while we're waiting. This guy has good input, good output. Turn that jetpack off. I don't want to lose all my hydrogen. Because I don't have any way to make it yet. Active. Stay active. Just stay active. Huh. Weird. Do you have to connect this a certain way? I mean, that would be just be strange as hell. I don't think so. It doesn't make sense that you would have to. I don't get it. I do not. You see my power's at 32%. Excuse me. Output consumption. Power left. Battery 0%. So it's not staying on, and it's not charging. There's got to be a reason for that. Still 0. And did you see my power percentage went down while that thing was on? Yeah, let's get this ship built, because I'm gonna have to, probably gonna have to hop off here and do some research. Got that guy. Almost all the other stuff built. Excuse me. Literally just got built when I walked away from it. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's look at this guy. Put him there. These should both be 2s. Let's do it like this. I think I can access this all from the computer. Alright. Let's look at the wings here. F5 it. Alright, wings are very much the same. Let's flip them. I'm going to put Gatlings on this guy. I mean, that doesn't look terrible. There's just a lot of options when it comes to wings. I kind of like that, although we'll see. Whoa. The big mama's out here. It looks like a stealth bomber. That's pretty cool, but it's like a standard wing. Okay, so these are just bigger and smaller versions of the same thing. I see what's going on here. Ooh, that looks cool. That straight wing. I don't know, though. I'd like to be able to get in and out of place. And I want a gun on the end of it. Probably just Old Faithful here. The third version of it. Look at that. It's pretty cool. I think I'll go with it. I think it just did. Alright, flip her around. Plop her on the other side as well. Cool. Very cool. So I can put my thrusters on this guy. Probably want to wait to get it in the air. Oh, I can do that now, right? Oh, why is she moving? Don't fall off there. Don't you dare. It's totally fallen off there. Oh, you piece of crap. This is one thing, though. You know, this brings up an excellent point. First of all, I have access to the bottom of the ship now. This brings up an excellent point. If this would have been Space Engineers and that thing would have rolled off like that, there would have been a huge explosion and half of this wall would have been gone. That's one thing I've always hated about Space Engineers is nothing has any... Oh, thanks for the follow, Zombies. I just noticed that. Appreciate it, buddy. That was 26 minutes ago. I'm really on the ball. So this would have been a terrible catastrophe. But it's not Space Engineers, so I didn't have to worry about that. Again, I love Space Engineers. I'm not talking crap. That is an unfortunate part of that game. Alright, so these are forward thrusters. We have 2 on each side. Also going to have reverse engines. 2 of those. I've got down thrusters, so I need up thrusters. So I got no left and right thruster at all.